We're working on the beehive today.
Okay, we're going to start on that hive because there's a table over there.
Okay.
So you guys harvesting citrus and stuff?
I'm sorry?
Are you harvesting citrus and stuff?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, my other half is loving that.
Okay. I used the $25 to put gas in the truck.
Sure.
So that's the entrance of the hive. So we want to usually try to keep clear of it so they can fly in and out.
Yeah.
I like to donate it. Oh, do you have hive tools?
That's the
have what?
entrance.
Hive tool? A...
No.
Okay.
Am I supposed to?
I think I can, I'll hand you things.
Okay.
And then you can look down.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn off my phone and I'm gonna let you be the
Okay.
official recorder.
The official recorder. You got it.
All right.
It's calming them. There you go.
So this is still a very young hive.
Okay. So that's the outer lid.
Yep.
That's it. Outer
Outer
lid there.
Stay. All right, you stay there.
So is that wax or other stuff that builds up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Looks like propolis for trees and
Okay.
some beeswax. So
Is
this,
propolis what they call royal jelly?
no,
Okay.
That's-
What is propolis?
it's tree resin
Okay.
that the bees collect to like spackle
Okay.
holes and crevices
Okay.
in the lid. And if this was a bigger hive, we would have a honey box, and that's a pest that's beetle.
Okay.
So we smash those. You must die.
Looks like they're making a comb there. Awesome.
Yeah, so the stuff on the edges is propolis. And this is a queen excluder.
And so you don't need to smoke these guys like this?
Not too much. Come on, girls. And if you start to get nervous over the bees, just walk away for a while.
Okay, got it.
If you don't.
Don't start waving, whatever you do.
Does that get them all agitated?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just stay calm and
They'll come
quiet.
to you.
Nice. So if there's no honey box on the smaller hive, where would the honey be made?
Oh, they build them on the edges. They have the brood and the babies in the middle, and the queen usually lays eggs in the middle.
Okay.
And then they start forming honey on the edges of the
Okay.
frames.
So there's no queen excluder in that case.
No.
So what prevents the queen from laying eggs in there then?
In where?
The honeycomb. I'm thinking of the honeycomb. Where's the honeycomb produced?
The honeycomb is produced everywhere.
Okay. Okay.
It just depends on if it's in the brood box or
The
in
honey
a
box.
honey box.
Okay. So since we don't have a honey box, the honey that you will harvest from this will be harvested from throughout.
Nope, we're not. We don't touch the honey in the brood box.
Okay. So it'll be in between.
It'll be above in another
Okay.
in a separate box.
Well, we don't have a honey box on this one, right? Are we-
Nope, we do not,
Excuse me.
because she's too small. still.
Okay. So it'll just be up above the
Mhm.
in the inner lid or whatever. Okay. Got it.
For beetles, it's the beetle trap. The bees chase them in, then they drown.
Okay.
It's a very good, cheap IPM method for pest management.
You want me to grab it?
Voila, look at the beetles. They're dead. Smart bees. Excellent.
I usually try to prop them, like on the edge or something.
Is that water in there?
That's oil.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, girl. So since this hive is still really small, we don't have as many frames to fill this entire box. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 instead of a lot more, because then we have a lot more beetle pressure.
Oh. So the more frames, the more beetles?
The more frames that are unattended, the more beetles.
Oh, okay.
They're like squatters.
Oh, okay.
If there aren't enough bees to patrol the area, then they're gonna move
Okay.
in, start
Got it.
laying eggs, all that kind of stuff.
So can I just grab it or no?
Just make sure you keep it level.
Don't spill the beetles.
There you go. Don't spill the beetle juice.
Beetle juice. Beetle juice.
Okay, so that I haven't touched yet. Let's check. This is a bunch of propolis right here.
Some bees got smashed. Okay.
Yeah, that's propolis. They use to speckle.
Okay.
It is.
And do people? I think I see it marketed sometimes.
What
Do
is
people
it like?
eat
It's like a fixative for them. Yeah.
Yeah, they like speckle holes and edges.
And you said it's derived from trees.
I believe so. It's like, I think tree sap and stuff.
Okay.
We check this nice dark frame. Check for brood. Excuse me. Come on. Thank you. Do you fold this?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. So this is a brood frame.
Where they got the babies?
Mm-hmm. There's more babies on this side. All these flat ones are
Yeah.
females. And on the edge, like over here, that's honey. That's kept honey that they're gonna eat.
Awesome.
There's some open larvae on the bottom that aren't kept yet.
They're working on that
That's awesome.
as we speak.
Which looks like it looks pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty darn healthy.
I think, oh, I'm gonna add some pollen patty. Thanks to Dr. Ted. Whew, it's hot today, isn't it?
Yeah, it
It
is.
is hot.
Good thing we came early.
Okay.
It's about to get hotter.
I'm gonna switch gloves. Pollen patties and messages.
So it doesn't look like there's much.
No, she's still growing.
Okay.
So we've been giving her supplemental feeding.
So as we give them supplemental feeding, that'll increase the rate of honey production, presumably.
It should.
Yeah.
Because right now she just doesn't have any extra honey.
Right.
And the flowers are great around here. It's just
Right.
not enough for as much
Babies?
population growth as we want.
Okay.
And this is what? Just regular honey?
That's pollen.
Oh,
That's pollen with added vitamins and essential oils.
okay. You mix this up yourself?
Oh
Or
no,
you
we
find
bought it. We bought it from Man Lake.
Okay.
Dr. Ted, we got a bunch of them.
Awesome.
Dr. Ted wants honey, that's why.
So does Sherry. I'm dying for the honey. I haven't had honey like this straight out of the thing since I was a kid.
Okay. I think I'll do 4. 4 little balls. So the trick to supplemental feeding is to give them enough so that they eat it all without having too much left over for the beetles. A little bit less. I need new gloves. These are too big. One.
Just so you know how big it is, there's my glove, my finger.
Actually, this is pretty yummy.
It's probably pretty yummy.
Bees love it. 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna get my smoker buddy for this one.
Okay. Was I supposed to be pumping the smoker the whole time or no? Looks like it's still going.
Yeah, as long as it's still going.
Okay, so you gonna start smoking them?
I'm gonna want you to smoke. You put these on the table and just hand them to me one by one. Why don't you gently puff like right here? A little bit more. You want it nice and close. Yeah. Okay.
Spread it out like that.
Mm-hmm. Let's put another one. The beetle traps here, beetle traps there. Let's put one like right here. Okay, girls. Thank you. Let's put you next one again. Thank you. Let's put one right here. Okay. Last one, like right there. Ooh, you can see some honey on the edges of that one. Let's get tiny. And fresh wax. All right, here we go. Now we just need to put in the traps again.
I gotta smoke for that too, right?
Yeah.
Which way now?
Right here. Can you see where the trap was?
Oh, here.
Yeah, the edges.
Yeah. I can see that.
Thank you.
Oh, what's up?
Get his
Right
head
out
in
of
there.
Get out of there. I
Hurry.
think he's out.
Yeah.
Her, she's out.
Are they all girls?
Yeah, most
Queen?
of them are. They have, the majority are workers, which are females. There's one queen, and then there's a few males, a few drones. They're like really big brothers.
Right.
If I see one, I will point them out to you.
You usually hanging out with the queen.
Yeah.
Does the queen move around much or not really?
Yeah, she waddles.
Okay.
Okay, one more trap.
There's a big one down there, or is it a bunch of them on?
Looks like a bunch.
Yeah.
A little ball of them.
So that then the number of beetles that are in here now represents how many weeks of collection? How long has that trap been in there?
I'd say a few months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So far,
There's room for more.
yeah. I don't look really how many are in here. I look at how many are crawling in here.
Yeah, sure.
Just puff them like right there. Come on, girls. Yeah, can you keep puffing them a
Right
little
here,
bit?
one right here. There. This side's clear.
Come on, get out of the way. What are you doing? Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. You silly girl. Come on. Get out. Come on. There you go. All right. Put that down. Nice and flushed. We don't technically need the queen splitter. We're just storing it on,
Okay,
so we
that's
don't
fine.
lose it.
So when we do get honey, the extra stuff, they'll be making it in there where we start to see the starts of some comb.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
There's you see the white box on the other hive?
Yeah.
That would be a honey box.
Right. So are you gonna put a honey box on this at some point or no?
We will,
Oh,
when
okay.
she's large enough,
Okay,
when
got
the
it,
population
got
is
it.
large enough.
So when you say this is a small hive, you didn't necessarily mean the physical size of the hive, you meant the
Yeah.
population.
Yes,
Got it.
exactly. Like when we look at the other hive, you'll see that's a lot more dense
Okay.
per square inch.
Okay.
Therefore, that's why they have a honey box.
Oops. Somebody got squished. Poor thing.
Do you need me to smoke it all?
I think I'm okay.
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 You want me to film the next one? It's bigger.
Yeah, I think you
Okay.
can film or I guess it's better than snapshots at this point because it's harder to manipulate this phone.
We don't know what we're seeing in the snapshot.
Right.
You want us to bring the table over there?
Yep. Be very helpful.
Okay, we're just gonna film the whole thing.
You have enough space on your phone?
Oh yeah.
You can edit it after.
I hardly
Be
have
nice,
anything
we have
on
the-
my phone.
Post it on the Facebook page.
Okay.
What did we hit?
A big brick. All right.
Yeah, remind me to put this frame in. If I can. There's room.
Okay. Hey Jackie, put the frame in.
Okay, thank you.
So should I smoke this guy?
Yep. These are like guard bees.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, just
These are gonna be the most aggressive guys.
They're gonna start warning people.
Oh, just let know, hey, the smoky guys are here again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Hanging out on the lid.
Smoke it or none?
Not yet.
Okay.
When they start getting antsy, I'll
Okay.
tell you.
So is this a list on what's in here? This stuff. Looks like this was planted for bees. No.
I think so. There's a lot of weeds in there too.
All right. Get this wheel checked out. And you know, I like to smash the traps down in case there's any beetles underneath,
Oh, okay.
just so that they don't come crawling out. Excuse me. Ew. Yep.
Not too bad on this one.
Nope.
They go to the other one instead, huh?
Ooh, I can see a lot of fresh honeycomb in this one. All that
Yeah,
white
the
stuff.
white.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
white stuff. Excuse me. Thank you.
It's a little warm.
Thank you. Wow. Ooh, they're starting to link together on this side. Trying
Link
to build
together?
Mm-hmm. Like you see how they're all attached? They're like joining arms and stuff. That means you're trying to build out
yeah.
comb because they don't have this last frame.
We're gonna stick a new frame in there. That would be this bad boy right there. Because they're
So it's broken.
overpopulated in this one.
And then we'll do some artificial feeding too on this guy too.
So.
Yeah, they're building all that comb out.
Stringing out together.
That's because they were doing the wall over here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's good. They're starting to actually build comb. And you can see a little bit of nectar in there.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, good. Right on.
I forget. Okay. Yeah, before I forget. Excuse me.
So what happens when you run out of room in this one? Do you add another box on top?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Or you can split the colony, get another one. It really depends on what you want to do.
How would you split the colony?
You would get a new queen, and then you would take off the brood box, and then move it
To the
maybe like
queen?
someone's house or somewhere, so that they don't smell each other and let it go back. And then after like a week or so, you bring them back.
Ah, into the new one.
Yep, into the new area,
Yeah.
wherever you want your hive.
And we haven't talked about varroa mite. What does that look like? And
Oh, they're very small. They're tiny little parasites that suck the blood.
Sure.
So they're very difficult to see, but they hang on the bees and make them
So
less fit.
there's no real sign of the varroa mite, but symptoms would include just slow down honey production or what?
Yeah, I think so. They're more stressed, so they're
Okay.
more prone to diseases, and they won't probably won't have as many babies because they
How would
also attack the babies.
How would you determine that there's actually varroa mite present?
Honey
Usually
in there.
usually the brood pattern.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Because I think our bee type can I think sense if there's varroas in the closed cell,
Yeah.
and so they rip out that cell. So you can usually tell.
They're ripping stuff out.
Yeah, you can usually tell when you need to treat by the brood pattern,
Okay.
and usually it's like every 4 months.
And there's no indication that we need to treat at this point on either hive.
Not yet. I'm gonna need to treat soon though, but Mom will take care of that. So this is the honey box where we would harvest honey. There's some honey flow, but since it's still the beginning of summer.
And there's 2 boxes. So we're on the top one here.
So now we have to check the babies. In this colony, we definitely need the queen excluder. Otherwise, the queen can start laying eggs.
You need this one right
I will soon. Make sure when I lift it, just be sure I don't bring the excluder with me.
Okay.
God, big.
bees.
Hopefully that's honey.
Nothing here for you guys, really. You want to smoke me? They're getting a little excited here. Never mind. I'm good.
Calm down, girls.
Should I smoke them?
Yeah, sure.
Settle down.
Which makes sense because they're going into like their home
Right.
with all their babies. So it makes sense that they're starting to get a little more defensive. So let's check this trap.
So if my ears are touching the screens, can they sting through the screen?
Your ears are going to be touching the white thing. This
Oh.
thing.
Yeah, it looks
Alright,
like it's
cool.
touching the white thing.
Alright, good. Those little buggers.
Can you smoke just this trap? Come on, girls.
They're excited right now.
This breed is, I think it's called the Oreo. Because you notice how their abdomens are a lot more pronounced with the stripes
Mm-hmm.
versus
The other
more
ones?
orangey.
So there's different strains.
Oh yeah. There's like a more aggressive German one. I can't remember. I think these are Italian.
Funny they would call them German. The aggressive ones.
I think we have Italian in Beyonce's hive, but I'm not sure.
Who's Beyonce?
Oh, the queen bee in that one.
Okay.
Oh.
They called her
What's the
Beyonce.
queen bee in this one's
I think
name?
they called her Tina Turner.
Tina and Beyonce. Excellent.
Okay,
Your smoke effect is working.
it's very
You
effective.
getting calm?
Yeah, I'm calm.
Okay, I think I'll check an outer one and then an inner one. See what's going on. Excuse me. There we go.
Oh, sorry. Some special effects for the video.
Yeah. I got the sound effects. I'm good.
So we have some kept honey,
Yeah, look at that.
some kept honey on the edges,
Cool.
Yeah.
like we said, like we thought. There's not as many babies in the middle, which could either mean that the queen just isn't over here laying, which makes sense. She likes to stay in the middle, or they've already hatched. Yeah. So this is pretty typical of an end frame. There's still some bees on it, but it's mostly honey. I think I'm gonna.
You want me to scoot this over?
Yeah, a little bit. Thanks.
Here, hang on.
Okay. Got one hand and the video's going everywhere. Sorry, guys.
It seems to be stuck on something.
Thank you. Stay. Don't move. Okay. Now we have a little bit more room to work.
Smoke or no need?
If you want to smoke them,
They're getting a little.
They just seem a little
okay.
irritated.
It's really up to you guys.
Well, you're the expert, so I'm asking. You don't think you need to?
Well, I don't mind. I've never gotten stung through my jacket.
Right. So let them get irritated.
Yeah, they've been a lot worse. Other
Okay.
hives have been a lot worse.
Must have been the German ones, huh?
Remind me to feed them too before we
Okay.
close them up. Oops. Yeah, I think I'll check this one. If these guys don't have good brood pattern, then I'm going to be worried. I get a little puff, like right there. you.
You're downwind of me, so you're getting that.
It's okay.
Phew.
Got
Good.
babies.
Yep.
Tons of babies.
And on the bottom, over here, we have some open larvae, and then we have some boy bees.
Boy bees.
Oh, where's the boy bees?
These larger, more round ones right here versus these flat ones. The larger ones are boy bees because the boys are larger.
Oh, I see them. Their bodies you're talking about. Their abdomens. More round. Okay, I see them.
Babies. All right, we are just sending them into next week right now.
There we go. There's a boy bee. We got one. Where'd he go? He's a big fatty. Oh, he hid. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's in the middle. If you put your finger, he's right there. The big fatty waddling around. His eyes are a lot bigger.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, he's like buried underneath all of his sisters. But yeah, that's a boy bee. His eyes are a lot bigger, and he doesn't sting.
That's the ones I like.
That's the ones I like too.
Yeah, he's huge. His only purpose is to mate with the queen. Keep the genetic diversity. Propolis on the edges. Yeah, I gotta feed them. That's in.
You gonna come over here? Or you want me to pass you the pollen?
I got it. I'm gonna add the last frame,
Okay.
and I think I'll put the traps in, and
Okay.
then I'll put
Okay.
feed them. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. It's hot.
Smoke?
Yeah. Could you try nudge? Could you push the frames a little bit further that way, if possible?
So smoke or no smoke?
Yeah, a little bit of smoke where she's working. Thank you. It's okay, girls. Be leaving. You need this?
You need this?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. A little bit more. There we go. Nice snug fit. Excuse me. Thank you.
So one thing I learned today, bees, most of them are curls. I never knew.
All right. Can you hand me? Perfect. Trap.
Oh, you know what Uncle was doing? Not paying attention.
Oh.
He drained.
Okay.
Sorry. There's some in there still. I don't know if that's adequate though.
I think I might go get some more.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
You're hanging with amateurs.
I gotta go get some from the car.
Okay.
Hold on. Pause. Pause. Pausing, so.
You go send me.